It's a rainy day in Oshawa today, and we are going to go over the top 3 most expensive areas. So if you are looking to move here, and depending on what your budget is and what you're looking for, this will give you an idea of the 3 most expensive ones. And we're getting into it right after this. Hey, welcome back to the channel, and welcome if it's your first time watching any of my videos. This channel just goes over what it's like to actually live in Oshawa and other parts of the Durham region. Today we are in Oshawa going over the 3 most expensive areas. I post these videos for everybody just to help give them a better idea of what Oshawa is actually like. I have families reaching out from all over the world that are looking to move here, and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking to move to or from the Durham region, all you have to do is call, text, email, send the carrier pigeon, whatever is easiest for you, and I'm here to make your move and relocation go so much easier. Without further ado, let's just jump into the top 3 most expensive areas. We are at our 3rd location, which is the 3rd most expensive area within Oshawa for those looking to purchase a home. I am at the main hub of the area. It's Taunton, and it's pretty much a Harmony and Taunton Road. Now, I have been at this plaza behind me over there over the last 5 years so many times, because I live so close to here, and this is kind of where I was when I lived in Winfields. This is where I would come and do all of my shopping. Between having pet stores and kids stuff, electronics, everything was right here. The average price is $870,000. Not average, but the range in sale prices is $870,000 to $1.455, and this area has a few townhome areas, but for the most part, it's going to be the double car garage detached homes. Positive of the area is that you're close to all of the shopping and 407, and there's a lot of development going on. And then it's also home to the Del Park Home Center, which is where there's 4 hockey arenas, a swimming pool, a gymnasium, there is a fitness center, a seniors club. So there's just a ton of stuff that there is to do here. And so it's an area that has been developed. It was one of the main areas within Oshawa that had a lot of newer construction happening. And because of that, they built it up with all of the main shopping. Tribute started it way back, probably 2005 to 2010. And that was when you could get a monster of a home for in the 300,000s, and they couldn't even give them away. That's how crazy the prices were back 15 to 20 years ago. So it's an area that I really like. It has a lot to do here, and it's convenient. The only downfall is going to be your distance from the 401. Positive of that is, well, there's no positive. You're far from the 401 and you're far from the GO train. So let me just take you around to different areas of Taunton so you can kind of see what it's all about. Just behind me here, you can see a little bit of the pre-construction that's been happening in the Taunton North area. This development here started kind of pre-COVID, and with just all of the delays, everything like that, has just taken a little bit longer. But it's right across the street from all of the main shopping, so you can pretty much live there, and you're easily commutable to transit. So that's another benefit of the Taunton community, is with the main shopping that's here, it is a main transit hub as well. So if you can get to this plaza easily, then you're easily commutable to the rest of Oshawa. So let's go show you a little bit more of Taunton. So this is the Del Park Home Center that's behind me here. Over the years, I have been here so much, between swimming lessons, which the kids started when they were like under a year old, to skating lessons, to preschool, to the gymnasium sports ball class that they've had. I have been at this plaza so many times that it is absolutely insane. That's why I have so much to say about this area and this complex. And so yeah, Del Park Home Center behind me. I am at our 2nd location in terms of the 2nd most expensive neighborhood within Oshawa. It's Kedron, and the ranges are 1.180 to 2.149. That's the range. And pretty much Kedron, the reason why it's going to rank up there higher is because it does not have many townhomes or anything like that. It's Jeffrey Homes, which is behind me here. Pretty much they started developing it as I'm walking over this bridge here. I'm entering into Winfields. So I'm kind of right in the middle now. So yeah, I used to walk this all the time. And just up here, actually, I had it where, hold on, I'll turn the camera around. I was walking with my dog Riley, and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. This was back when we had our daughter. She wasn't sleeping. And I walk under one of those lamp poles, and at that time there's like no traffic. This road that's on here now wasn't even open yet. They were still working on this bridge, so it was like a really quiet street. So I would let him off leash, and I'm walking, and all of a sudden I see a coyote, and he didn't see it yet. So I quickly get his attention. He runs back to me. I put him on leash, and then we walk home. The coyote was actually following us right back to our home, so it was kind of like crazy on that sense. So yeah, that's my little story for this area. So that's kind of like facing Winfields here, and it's the bridge which was completed, I would say, in 2019. The area itself, Kedron, it's very nice. Jeffrey Homes is a builder that's built most of it up, and my wife loved it. The homes were really well designed, and they do have triple car garage style homes, which I am a sucker for because I have a double car garage now, and I have too much outdoor stuff to be able to park a vehicle into it. And yeah, so this is the little ravine here. For those of you who have shown condos too, you'll know I'm scared of heights. And yeah, so this is giving me the butterflies in the stomach now. But we are in Kedron. It's on the north section of Oshawa, right next to Winfields. So hopefully, you got to see a little bit of what Kedron was. I'll try and show you a little bit more from different areas, stuff like that. It's a safe area. It's convenient to the Real Cans shopping center, which is kind of like way behind me back there. You can't even see it from here, but it's convenient to that. And then you're also convenient to the Harmony and Taunton shopping plaza there. So for shopping in 407, it is convenient. For 401, it's not. The schools up here are decent as well. You have Northern Dancer and Kedron Public Schools. So those are the kind of the schools that you have. So the schools are on the good side, and people are just friendly up here. It's a lot of friends, not friends, a lot of families. It doesn't have a lot of investors buying up here, and that's mainly just because the houses are priced on the higher side, that they just wouldn't cash flow very well. So, and that's all of Kedron. Our most expensive area within Oshawa, I'll give you a hint. This is probably what Oshawa looked like 100 years ago, before it was fully developed like it is now, with the 401, the GO station, all of the new construction that has happened over the last few years, and the explosion. We are in rural Oshawa. The average, not average, but the range of house prices that have sold over the last little while range from $575,000 to $1.550 million, so like $1.5 million. So it is the highest average, but it's not quite the fairest average because there aren't a ton of sales that actually get recorded, but when they do, they are fairly large because you're dealing with 100 acres, 10-acre properties where the sale prices could be $2, $3, $4, $5 million. So when those sales happen, it increases the average quite a bit. These areas here, you have a lot of land banking that happens where you have investors who are buying property and they're just holding on to it. They rent it out, hoping that it can be developed, or developers will come and knock onto the door to offer quite a bit more money just to be able to develop the land. These properties right now, all well, septic, they're kind of like off the grid living. There is electricity, but there's no natural gas, so everything is propane. The properties itself, like I said, they're large parcels of land, not a ton of activity that happens. So it's not the fairest, But for those that are looking at country living within a city, Oshawa does have a lot of different options there. Again, just depends on the budget. So this was the top most expensive area within Oshawa based on recorded sales, but there was not a lot of recorded sales at all. So I'll try and show you around a little bit so that you can see what rural Oshawa looks like. The roads have no traffic, it's super quiet, and you get farm fields, animals, you see farms, and that's kind of cool. Well, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to like it. If you're enjoying the videos that I put out there, or you want to learn more about Oshawa, be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're not familiar with Oshawa at all, you do have your work cut out for you, but luckily I do have a lot of videos that if you peruse through the channel, you'll be able to get a better idea of what Oshawa is all about. And I just share my experiences of Oshawa to everybody who is watching. So if my opinions or my experiences do not line up to yours, that's perfectly okay. Mine have all been positive with very little negatives. Of course, there's been negatives, and I even share those as well. This video just uncovered the top 3 most expensive areas within Oshawa. I didn't touch much on house prices because these videos that I put out there, they do last forever. And unfortunately, the prices change very quickly. So I have families reaching out from all over the world that are looking to move here, and I absolutely love that. So if you're looking to move to or from the Greater Toronto Area, specifically Oshawa, if you're watching this video, and you do want my help, all you have to do is call, text, email, send the carrier pigeon, whatever is easiest for you, and I'm here to make your move and relocation go so much easier. Thanks for watching. Check out the videos on my channel, and until next time.